are two seasons that I don't feel that I am motivated to go out and take pictures. I like to call them down seasons. And you might have the same feeling where you don't feel you are motivated to take pictures. And let me explain how we can overcome this. By down season I mean that the time and the season in a year that the weather, the season, the landscape doesn't feel right for my creativity. I struggle. One of these two seasons is fall. Yeah, surprise. I'm surprised too. For most photographers, autumn is the best season. They are super active, they are super motivated, and they like that's the best season for taking pictures. Yeah, it is the same for me as well, but I have some struggles. The first struggle is that in the beginning, when the season is coming, autumn is coming, I'm excited and anxious in the same time. So when the autumn comes, I feel that I am excited as well. I want to take the best autumnal pictures, but I'm anxious as in the same time. I'm thinking, will I get that picture? Will I get any pictures? Will I have time to go out and take pictures in this beautiful season? And remember, I'm not a full-time landscape photographer, so my time is limited. And when the season is there, when the colors are in their peak and beautiful, and I might get some pictures, and when it's over, when the leaves are gone, like this, that there is no leaves on the trees now, then I start to struggle. And that is my down season. Usually around November in Sweden here, because we have dark sky. Around November is known to be the darkest month of the year. It's dark, the sky is dark, gloomy, overcasted, cold, windy, no leaves. Landscape feels dead, and yeah, this is the most difficult part, most difficult season for me to take pictures. But I know that it's gonna change. I know the new season will come. I know the snow will come. Hopefully. Yeah, when the snow covers everything, everything changes. So the first season was fall, but what is the second season? The second season for me is spring. Again, I'm surprised too. Spring is down season for me because I feel that in the spring the landscape is kind of the same as fall. So still there is no leaves on the trees, and snow melted everywhere is dry. Not so interesting.
And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free.
This morning I was struggling to get out of the home to take pictures. I was thinking, I had decided to come out this morning. I had this planned, but then this morning I was struggling because I thought, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be any light? Is it gonna be overcasted? And I checked several different weather apps, and most of them suggested that they're gonna be overcasted. I was debating myself, should I go or should I stay home and come out another day And I checked the weather for the whole week. It's gonna be very, very dark the whole week. So I decided to go out anyway. And that debate actually paid off in a way, but it took so long. So when I come out, the sun was already up in the sky, and I lost the best light. I am fighting myself. Should I go out, take pictures? Should I stay home all the time? But we all know that it's gonna pass, right? We all know that this season that we have, we feel that is not the best season for our creativity. It's gonna pass. And remember, there are people, the other photographers, that they are producing stunning photos in the same season, in the same place, in the same environment where we are struggling. So it's something internal, I think. It's not the landscape. So one way to overcome this struggle is to try to give ourselves some motivations. So one way to do that is actually looking at photographs from other photographers. Instagram, Facebook, internet, they are good sources for finding motivations. But that might be a little bit dangerous as well, because if you look at something, a beautiful picture that is exciting, but you don't have access to that kind of conditions or that kind of environment, then when you go out and you take a picture and then you compare yourself with your photograph with those kind of epic pictures, then you feel, oh, this is worse. Can't do that, and it's gonna be really, really uh, backfire, and that's not good. So try not to look at those photographs as the goal, just as a motivation, and find photographs that they are accessible or doable in the same environment, in the same situation that you are, in the same landscape you have access to. Okay, so the other way to overcome this down feeling and get back to the creativity business or making pictures or be creative again is to go out. Just go out. Just go and take some pictures. When I have my camera in my hand, when I'm out, even though it's cloudy, it's dark, it's moody, it doesn't help me at the moment. But when I'm out and take pictures, I actually feel good. Regardless of the season, regardless of the weather, regardless of the coldness that I am shivering now, it's so cold and windy. I came to this part of the forest that is a little bit sheltered from the wind. Uh, anyway, I feel good, and that's bring back the fuel to my creativity brain. Try to find small scenes. When the big landscape doesn't work, uh, it's always helped me at least to go and look for small scenes, like this bark of this tree with this incredible pattern. So those things, or smaller things, or just try to be think a little bit out of the box. That might help. That definitely it will increase your creativity. Find something that breaks the pattern. Look for patterns. Look for just stone or something that it has a strange or nice pattern on it, and just take some pictures, different pictures. They don't have to be the best pictures in the world. They just need to be your pictures. And the most important part is that you enjoy your time with your camera. Look how big is this pattern in this skin, those folds. It's like mountains. So this is a good subject for photograph, and it doesn't need anything. It's just by itself. Flat light, that's perfect. I will take a picture of this one now. So I'm focusing on this tree trunk, the bark of the tree, and I'm trying to find a section of it that is I think it's has more interesting shapes. And for the settings, I am at f11, which gives me kind of enough depth of field to have everything sharp, because it doesn't have too much curve, because it's a big trunk. So I'm fine with f11. Everything will be sharp. So it was just yesterday I was shooting the first part of this video. I was talking about this season that is not providing anything for me to photograph, and literally the same day, I mean yesterday afternoon, start to snow, and it stopped over the night, but it picked up again this morning. So as you can see, it's snowing. It's crazy. Such a crazy weather we have this year. It's unpredictable. Well, the whole week gonna be, I guess, snowy. Anyway, I'm gonna give you two more tips to when you feel a little bit under the season, to increase and boost up your creativity and your eagerness to take pictures. The first thing, which is actually the third one, is that to go and look at your old images and maybe try to edit them differently, or find the ones that you really love, look at them, print them, or edit them again. So that way you will be reminded by the moments that you enjoyed photography. So it may bring back some of the courage for taking more pictures again. Fourth tip is to try something new. Try to challenge yourself with something different. Perhaps if you are not into macro photography, try that. If you haven't tried portrait or even street photography or wildlife photography, if you can try those things, that might help. Or if it's way out of your comfort zone, do your thing, but try to challenge yourself with limitation. Limit yourself to a specific focal length. So I guess that's gonna help as well if we challenge ourselves to try something new. And last but not least, I think sometimes, I'm not saying that this is the best tip, but sometimes buying new gears, new things, will make you excited about photography again. As I said, it's not the best tip, so that's why I put it in the end of this list. Do you hear the snow under my feet? It's weird. I miss that sound. I hope it's not disturbing, so I'm gonna stop walking. Yeah. So maybe buying new gears might help as well. But don't go spend too much money, please. And don't blame me if you buy something that didn't work for you. Yeah, take this one with a grain of salt, this last tip. And yeah, that's it. That's my 5 tips for overcoming this feeling of being under the season or down season for photography. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. So give it a thumbs up again, and please support me and this channel. I really appreciate it. Every comment and like and view counts. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye.